Let's look at the last two sentences. Will you please save Ricardo a seat? Notice that's a question. So we have you as the subject, save as the action verb, save what? We want to save a seat. So this is the object that is being affected by the verb save. This is the direct object. Save a seat for whom or for what? We want to save Ricardo a seat. So this would be the indirect object. So the action verb affects the direct object, and then from the direct object it goes to the indirect object. And the indirect object is a noun or pronoun. The last one, our teacher taught us some vocabulary words. Taught what? Could be words or it could be vocabulary words. So you have the direct object because this is affecting this. This is receiving and is being affected by the action verb taught. Taught vocabulary words to whom or to what? We're going to answer the question, to whom did the teacher teach vocabulary words? To us. So we have the indirect object. And it's a bit confusing at first. But once you begin, you have to start with identifying your subject, your verb, then try to identify the direct object. Keep in mind that some sentences only contain the direct object, but there are sentences, well, if it contains just the direct object, then that means it's correct. But if you find a sentence and you find the verb and you find the indirect object, there has to be a direct object, because remember the placement of the indirect object is between the verb and the direct object. So if you find the indirect object, there has to be a direct object in your sentence.